Hey kindergarten friends, how are you doing today? I'm here today to talk to you about practical life. Do you know what that means, practical life? Practical life means skills that we need to learn to be able to do life, right? As a kid or as an adult, just practical things that are helpful for us to know how to do. So I'm in my practical life little center of my classroom. So now when you do this task for our pretend play for this week, if you want to do these things just around your house to be helpful, you can, or you can set up kind of a little house station at your house too. That's between you and your parents to decide. Okay, but I'm just going to show you some of the things that I mean for practical life. So one of the things that we need to be able to do is do some pouring. Okay, so pouring things and knowing when it's too much or when you have room for more or that kind of a thing is a really good skill to have. So I'm going to use, I have funnels here. You don't have to have funnels, but just practicing pouring from one container to another. Or maybe you want to pour into a big container into a little container. And just kind of practice pouring back and forth. And you don't want to make a mess when you're pouring. You want to go nice and gentle when you're doing that. And if you make a mess, because in real life messes do happen, then you can have something close by to clean it up. Maybe you have a cloth close by to clean it up. Maybe you're going to use a sponge. That's up to you. So pouring things. Another practical life thing is window washing or mirror washing. So I have a separate mirror here, but maybe for this one you could use the windows or the mirrors that are in your house. So I just have a little spray bottle. Maybe I'm gonna give it a little wipe with my sponge. I also have a squeegee here. Maybe for this you want to use paper towel. Okay, so cleaning windows and cleaning mirrors, that's another practical life skill that you can try. What else do I have here? Oh, and I have dishes to wash. So I have the sink close by here, or you can use your water bottle as well. So, I'm just gonna pretend to wash those dishes. So maybe you're using real dishes for this, or maybe you're using real dishes for this, or maybe you use play dishes. I have real dishes because if you were doing this in real life, you'd have real glass dishes to do it with, right? We need to be careful with that, don't we? Okay, so what else do I have? Oh, another thing that you might do in real life is folding. So I have a whole bin of socks here for folding. So you match your socks up. And how do you fold your socks? Maybe you just fold the top over. Maybe you fold them in half and then flip them inside. Maybe you take the whole sock and put it right inside the other sock. However you want to fold, but folding is a good skill. Folding socks is a good skill. The other thing that I have for folding is towels. Okay, so I have some tea towels here for folding. This is something that my daughters always help me with, and we always say, fold it in half, spread it out, and then fold it in half, spread it out so that it's neat and tidy. So practicing folding those is another thing you can do. Another idea for practical life is lemon squeezing. So for this one, I don't have real lemons. I just have sponges that are cut to look like lemons, and then they're wet. There's water in those. And then you can get a container and practice squeezing that lemon out. So it's a good kind of hand skill practice, and it's just kind of fun to do as well. What else do I have over here? I think that's it. Oh, another thing, I don't have it here, but another practical life skill that's really fun to practice is cracking eggs. So that would be something that you need to ask your adult for to practice, or maybe you can help with the recipe and do the egg cracking too. So have fun with our pretend play task for the week. Bye friends.